If you're a guest on this call for the first time, welcome. If you are a business partner in this business, then welcome again. We're going to cover some information, and I'm going to go over a short presentation for you. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I think that's only fair that you know who you're talking to before we get into what we're talking about. So my name is Thomas Felder. I'm a Platinum Senior Vice President in this awesome, incredible company. I've been involved with this company now going on 7 years and 3 months, just about 7 years and 3 months. And I was introduced to this company by a good friend of mine who played professional football. And my friend said to me, you know, at some point, you can't keep working 16 hours a day. At some point, you can't keep you grinding all day at work. Your wife is all day working and somebody else is raising your kid. Somebody else is taking pictures with your kids and telling you your kids have started to walk. It was like I was paying people to live my life, clean my house, cut my grass, watch my kids, and time was slipping by. And I didn't see any change on the near horizon to what was going on with me. So I was looking for something different. Maybe you're like me. You know, it wasn't even about money. I was making decent money practicing law, a decent six-figure income. My wife had a decent six-figure income. But I felt like we were roommates and not husband and wife. We were passing like ships in the night. I also wanted to set up some sort of legacy fund for my children. Legacy funds is the kind of money that comes even when you're dead. I'm not talking about an insurance policy, but I'm talking about money that keeps growing year after year after year. I virtually wanted to build an empire. And so our company rolled out a product. And the name of the product is called Oxygen, Oxygen, Oxygen. And it literally allows you to build your hempire, meaning that we are able to build an empire out of hemp. And I'm going to talk to you about it and how it works. And maybe you too want to build an empire for your children. Let me tell you what this business has done for me before we jump into that. In the 7 years that I've been in this business, it has allowed me to have 2 cars all paid off, a Bentley and a BMW. It has allowed me to travel to around the world 11 times with my wife and with my children. It has allowed me to pay off more than $1 million in debt. But more importantly, it has helped me to help a lot of other people who were also looking for financial freedom. That's why I love this business. What I was doing before, I couldn't hand it to the next person and say, here, run with this. But with this business opportunity, for anybody who is hungry and looking for opportunity, here it is. So the name of our company and the name of our product is called Oxygen. And today we're going to talk about how to build your hempire. Now, why hempire is so offer pain through a lot of our products. We all know people with pain, right? People with epileptic seizures, migraines, tendinitis, back pain, anxiety, stress, arthritis, headaches, joint pain, nerve pain, everyday aches and pain, bursitis, carpal tunnel cramps, neurodegenerative pain. Listen, we have a product that will help almost every pain except for death. We haven't figured out the death problem just yet. But CBD will allow you to sort of get some relief that you really need. Now, we're also talking this morning about the trend of CBD. Rolling Stone magazine says that CBD is expected over the next 24 months to do $22 billion in revenue, $22 billion. Let me put that in perspective for you. The NBA has been here since the 1940s and they're at $17 billion. They're anticipating this CBD trend, this health trend, to supersede a 40-year enterprise. You could be the next LeBron James in CBD. You don't have to be 6'8", 250 and full of muscle. So what is CBD if you never heard of it? What is CBD if you never heard of it? So CBD is one of over 400 compounds found in hemp. It is a non-psychoactive product. It doesn't produce a high of any kind. Extensive research has shown incredible health benefits from CBD. And studies show that it has benefits for epilepsy, insomnia, depression, stress, pain, anxiety, cancer, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, and more. Now, I'll tell you why I really like it. I like it because anytime you watch a television commercial about a drug, like that little purple pill thing that they have, And they have these people running along in this commercial, and the music is playing. They're running in a field of poppies and lilies, and everybody's happy. And the lady sits on a swing, and the guy is pushing her back and forth while they tell you all the benefits of the drug. But before the commercial is over, somebody who sounds like an attorney voiceover talks really fast. And he starts to tell you all the side effects of the medication. He says thoughts of suicide, blood in your urine, liver failure, lung failure, etc. He goes on and on and on. His warnings are more ominous than the benefits of using the product. And yet people go out and use that stuff. Our product is 100% natural. And it's not just another supplement. Our bodies have receptors for CBD, and there are no known side effects from using it. CBD causes a cascade of homeostasis. It just means everything starts to feel right. It means that we're in balance. There's been tons of research done about CBD. Over 1,700 research studies about its pain suppressing properties, 1,100 studies about enhanced brain functioning, 2,000 studies on cancer and tumor fighting potential, 1,300 studies about its anti-inflammatory properties, over 800 studies about its ability to combat neurodegenerative diseases. You know, that's when people stop forgetting who they are and where they're going and etc. Neurodegenerative. Over 400 studies about anxiety relief properties. Don't you know most of us are carrying around tons of anxiety? You know what's going on in the state of capitalism, the state of America, what's going on in our finances, on our jobs, and our marriages. We're stressed. We're walking stress balls. There are a lot of celebrities, advocates who have gotten behind CBD. Why do I care that a celebrity is an advocate of CBD? The only reason I care is they've got money, time, and resources to research this thing and make sure it's good. You know, they got doctors at their disposal. They got lawyers at their disposal and research studies that you and I don't have. So Morgan Freeman, who is a user of CBD and a big advocate of it, because he has seen a lot of progress in his personal situations. So too with Jennifer Aniston, 2 Chainz, Ice Cube, Seth Rogen, Nate Diaz, Olivia Wilde, and Al Harrington. You might not know all of these people, but you know at least one. What are they saying about CBD in the news? On MarketWatch, which is owned by CBS, it says CBD's product sales are jumping exponentially. As mainstream consumers find out about CBD, the sales are jumping. People are finding out that they can get relief from a headache and they don't have to be hooked on heroin. Are you with me? NPR, National Public Radio, says anxiety relief without the high. The Guardian says, what is CBD? It is the miracle cannabis compound that doesn't get you. Magazine, when it talks about the World Health Organization, it finds that there's no public health risk or abuse potential for CBD. So you don't have to worry about getting hooked on this thing, you know, becoming an addict to it. It is the all-natural product. Your body likes to use it, but when you're not using it, you're just fine. No shakes, no shivers, no going cold turkey, none of that stuff. Now, Fortune 500 companies are getting behind CBD. One of the companies in particular is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola is eyeing the cannabis market, and it wants to release its own CBD health drink, right? It wants to infuse it. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you got into a business opportunity and got in front of a Coca-Cola, got in front of a Walmart, got in front of a CVS? Never or never. Now, this CBD opportunity is creating an emerging market with billions of dollars to be made, and the time to capitalize is now. Right? Not tomorrow, it's now. The right company at the right time. So let's talk about some of these products and let's talk about how they came to market. Our products came to market because of a man by the name of Juwan Howard. Juwan Howard. You may not have ever heard his name before, but let me tell you who he is. He's the first NBA player to receive a $100 million contract. He's a 2-time NBA champion, 2012 and 2013 with the Miami Heat. He was part of the Michigan Fab Five class of 1991. He's also the current Miami Heat assistant coach. And the reason that's important is he knows about pain. He knows about professional grade products to reduce pain. And he was the one that put his money where his mouth is when we rolled out this Oxygen product brand. He says Oxygen offers an incredible line of CBD products that relieve daily aches and pains, helps limit the effects of aging, and supports maximum daily relief. He said, take it from me, it really works. He is our brand ambassador. We didn't go looking for him. He came looking for us. Now, this sports and wellness is causing a revolution across the country. We all want to look younger, feel younger. You know, those are the things that everybody wants. You never find a person saying, I want to look older and feel older, and I want to have aches and pains and gray hair and wrinkles. You will never find that. So these products offer people solutions for anti-stress, weight loss, energy boost, pain relief, sleep support, anti-aging, athletic performance, and we even have products for your favorite pets. The first product I'm going to feature is one called the Therapeutic Rub. The Therapeutic Rub is a pain cream, and you get a chance to rub it on your exterior, right? Epidermal, put it on your exterior, and it is great for joint and soft tissue pain, and also exercise-induced inflammation. It has a triple action joint and muscle benefit, which is great for people that have arthritis of any kind. And there's no gimmicks, there's no tricks to it. Most people experience amazing benefits and pain relief in as little as 10 to 20 minutes. I love this as a flagship product because once people know that it works and feel that it works right away, they want to know, what else do you have? What other options do you have? So we have moisturizing skincare. We have anti-aging moisturizers that soothe and protect your skin and fight the effects of aging. It has retinol in it and collagen. If you don't know, your skin is one of the largest muscles in your body, and it has muscle memory. So as I put these creams on my skin, they tighten up. At first, it does it for a little while, but the longer you use it, the more your skin stays in that tight position, muscle memory. We also have moisturizing creams that firms and tones and hydrates your skin. If you got acne problem, you got eczema, or any other problems like that, that is a great cream for you to put on. We also have Performance Blast Caps. Now, these Performance Blast Caps are like 5-hour energy, but it has no shakes, right? You have no sort of nervous tension or anxiety built up by this thing. It is created by a combination of CBD, green coffee beans, tea cream, and BCAA. That's what the boys down at the gym use. But if you're a weekend warrior, a Uber driver, a Lyft driver, a truck driver, a bus driver, or just a working mom, or a guy who needs to stay alert working on a project for school or for your job, then this is great for you. Most people experience a boost in energy in 20 minutes or less, and it lasts throughout the day. We also have nutritional sprays, 5 lifestyle sprays infused with CBD. Energy boost, sleep support, relief, and weight loss. We have tinctures, which are even more powerful. Now, these tinctures are ones that people want to have internal healing, and they normally use it in combination with the cream, right? The external healing as well as the internal wellness. This is nutrition as nature intended. Many people take a daily dose of CBD for optimal mind and body health. People who have cancer love to take it as well. Helps them keep down medication, helps them fight cancer cells inside of them. Tinctures also feature MCT oil. And MCT oil comes from coconuts, and it has its own range of health benefits, a full spectrum of health benefits for your heart health as well as your brain. We have CBD pet products, delicious healthy treats for dogs and cats. We have bacon cheddar burger, smoked bacon food spray. You know, one guy asked me, he says, listen, I don't feed my animal bacon. I just want to tell you, if you're like me and you're no big fan of bacon, it's only bacon flavor. Right? It's only bacon flavor. Your dog would like it. You don't have to worry about him chewing down on a pig. But it helps relieve pain, anxiety, inflammation, supports joint mobility, and enhances digestion and appetite. So big dogs often get pains in their joints. You know, the Huskies or Labradors or Great Danes or Shepherds, they get aches and pains in their joints as they get older. And the smaller dogs, the Jack Russells and the other smaller dogs, the Chihuahuas and such. They have a lot of anxiety. So our products are great for them. They also work wonders for cats. Now, how do we get paid with these products? How do we get paid? Well, we do two things. We get business partners and customers. When we're looking for business partners, we're looking for people who say, you know what? I want to get in front of this CBD boom. I can't get into medical marijuana. I don't have the resources for that. And I see people are buying this left and right. I want to get in front of CBS. I'm looking for you. Also, I'm looking for people who have aches and pains. They want to get some product a little bit cheaper and they want to share it with friends and family. I'm looking for them too. Those are the two classes of people that we look for. Now, first, I'm going to talk about building a team. Building a team gives you leverage like your boss has leverage on you at the job. Building a team allows you to use multiple people to help build your team and build your fortune. That's why your boss can golf on a Thursday while you're at work picking up the phone. We build a team. Together, everyone achieves more. That is the definition of team. So how did I build my team? When I got into the business, I introduced it to my wife and my sister. My wife and I, we had been together for a million years. And I wanted to build a business with her. Who better to build a business with than somebody that you love? And also my sister, who I knew since birth. We started the business together. And when I did that, I showed them how to get a few customers of their own, and the company paid me $250. I turned around and taught them how to do the same. But in the meantime, the company said, if you could introduce this business to 2 people, if you introduced it to 3 and got 15 customer points, they would pay me $400. Introduced it to 4 and got 20 customer points, that's $600. Introduced it to 5 people, got 25 customer points, that's $1,000. That is a 4-fold return on your initial investment to get started in this business. Now, we also build a team. The company says if you hit some pin levels, some success levels, as you build this business, they're going to give you a bonus just to encourage you along the way. To hit ET, which is basically 2 people in your book of business, if you do that in 30 days, the company will give you $250. If you hit ED, which is just about 7 people in your book of business, and you do that in 60 days, they'll pay you $750. ND, which is somewhere around 21 to 28 people in your book of business, the company says if you do that in 90 days, they'll give you $1,500. And if you hit SVP, which is somewhere around 200 people in your book of business, and if you do that in 6 months, they'll give you $5,000 bonus. Now, if you hit any one of these benchmarks in double the time, meaning that you didn't do ND in 90 days, you did it in 180, they'll still give you half the bonus. They'll still give you half the bonus, which is incredible. I want to tell you that each of these positions are achievable, and I've achieved each of these positions in under 85 days. Matter of fact, I've achieved all of them in 85 days. I don't say that to impress you, but just to let you know that it is possible. It is possible. So we started by building a customer base. Customers, he says they'll give you $100 a month, plus show you how to make $1,000 a month on a residual retail profit from your business. Get 50 customers one time. They'll show you how to make $250 a month as being part of our customer club, and another $2,000 a month in potential residual retail profit. Get 100 customers, that's $500 a month, over $3,000 a year. And then you'll make an additional $4,000 a month in potential residual retail profit. This is good money. Many people can walk off a second job with this kind of money, and some of us can even walk off our first. But here's the real money in our business. It's called wholesaling. When you wholesale these products, you can buy them at a much lower rate and then turn around and sell them as a retail product. So for example, with our therapeutic pain rub, you can buy 24 units at $35 each, retail them at $69 for an $838 profit. Why is that important? Because a lot of times people want to price shop products. My wife is a price shopper. She can go out and buy a pair of $11 pantyhose, and she's going to check Walmart, she's going to check Amazon, she's going to check Sam's Club, and she's going to call my sister-in-law about an $11 pair of pantyhose. She's a price shopper. And if you went on the internet and tried to find a similar therapeutic pain rub with CBD and on the internet on Amazon, it's like $109. $109. So I'm not worried about you price shopping me. We're already giving you top value. We're giving you superior quality, and I don't have to worry about being price shopped. So 24 units, $838 profit. 240 units, that's an $8,388 profit. 2,400 units in a month is an $83,000 a month profit. This is completely doable. You know, you and your wife and two of your kids and a cousin or two can easily move 240 units by going to chiropractors, by going to therapists, by going to pain clinics and offering this product. But just imagine if you expanded that and each of you introduced it to a few more people, 2,400 units is not beyond your ability to get it done. $83,000 a month. I'm trying to get all of my 69 cousins involved in this business so we can change our family legacy forever. We can use this money to put kids through college, pay down debt, pay off houses, restore marriages, get cars fixed up. There's a lot that we can do with this money. Money can't fix everything, but we're going to use it to fix everything that it can. Now we get residual income. That's the beauty of this business. It comes month after month after month. So introduce the business to 5 people. Everybody on this line knows at least 5 people. I would say send them a text message saying, if I found something we could do together to make some additional money, would you want me to tell you? Right? So that's what I did when I started this business. And then show them how to get 10 customers each at a residual income of $1.50 per customer. That is $75 a month. Repeat the process in year 2. This is get rich slow. You don't have to do it quick. But repeat the process in year 2, showing each one of those 5 how to introduce it to 5 friends of their own. And now you have 25 people on your team. And now your residual has jumped to $375 per month. Year 3, 125 people in your book of business, showing each one how to get 10 customers and a residual income of $1.50. That's $18.75 a month. Listen, I'm only dealing with one product. We've got tons of products, but just on this one product a month, $18.75 a month. That's why I got started. I never knew it would become the numbers that it has. But in year 4, 625, or year 5, 3,125 people in your book of business, you could be looking at numbers as high as $46,000 a month just on one product. And I always say, what if I just did half of that amount, or 1/8 of that amount, or 1/32 of that amount, and have a measly old $800 a month? Would it be worth it to build a business like this over the next 5 years? And I'm going to say yes and yes. We also receive money for helping other people build their business. We call these customer acquisition bonuses. So if somebody in my business gets started or helps somebody else get started, I receive a small compensation for that. $20 up to $140 per person as you help other people build your business. We also get paid to help our teams grow. At different positions from ET up to Platinum Senior Vice President, they'll pay you anywhere between $1,000 to $10,000 a month to help your team grow. If you have team growth at every position, they'll pay you up to $25,700 a month. Can you imagine if you just made that bonus once in 5 years? Would it not be worth it? We also get mentorship bonuses. We get incentives to help other people win. It's a win-win scenario. So if you help people get promoted to ET, that's a $25 bonus, ED $50, ND $100. So now we have a team of people helping you win. We get paid 9 different ways. So if you heard me talking about a lot of different money, a lot of different ways, it's not your imagination. We get paid 9 different ways in this business. We get a quick start bonus up to $1,000, an earned position bonus up to $500, customer acquisition bonuses up to $140 per person coming into our book of business. We get team bonuses up to $25,700, mentorship bonus, customer club bonuses, monthly residual commission checks on our team as well, and then residual retail profit. 9 different ways. In addition to that, we have executive level benefits such as car allowances, annual vacations, and leadership pools. Let's talk about these executive benefits. At a position called Senior Vice President, and this is a position that I hit after 85 days in this business, they give you a car allowance of up to $800 a month. You could get any car of your choice. Or if you already have a pre-existing car note, they'll pay that car note up to $800 a month. We also have an annual vacation for you and your significant other. And we have a leadership pool. And as that leadership pool grows, based on the total profit of the company, you get a share of it. We also have a platinum senior vice president position. It too comes with an enhanced car payment of up to $1,200 a month. We get additional leadership pool shares as well. The highest position in our company currently is called Diamond Senior Vice President. For the people who have earned this position, they get a $300,000 earned position bonus paid out in monthly increments of $25,000 a month until it's paid off. And then after that, it kicks in with a $10,000 a month lifestyle allowance. They also get additional leadership pool shares. Let me ask you something. What would you do with your $300,000? Can you imagine what you would do with it? We all sit around wondering about the lottery, but ain't nobody winning the lottery. Your chances of winning the lottery are the equivalent of you getting hit twice by lightning on the same day in the same spot. Not happening. But we've got people in our company that have hit every single one of these positions. We got living testimonies about how to do it. And the people who have done it are willing to teach you how to do it. What could be better than that? It's a new year. You can have a new plan to build a new you. But more importantly, to build your legacy. Legacy means that I have no boss that I have to answer to. No quotas that are set. No set hours. I can work when I'm finished sleeping. I can work from home. All I need is a laptop and a smartphone to make additional income. Why is this important to me? Everybody's looking for freedom. Who doesn't want to be your own boss and call your own shots? Who doesn't want to be debt free? Don't you want to pay off your children's college fund so they are not a prisoner to Sally Mae until they die? And then we all want to give some money to charity. But the Bible says that charity begins at home. We also have tools to help you promote your business. We have banners. The company offers them. We have brochures. We have apparel that you can use to promote your business. In addition to CBD, we also do some products like, one of them is called Captivita. It's a diabetes product. It's all natural. It was created by the #1 diabetes natural doctor in the country, Dr. Hoy. And so people are getting their eyesight back. You know, people are getting off all of these medications because they have this natural substitute or supplement to help them with their diabetes. We also do healthy coffee and tea with MCT in it. It's called Montevita. We also have streaming television to get rid of that high cable bill that you have. And we have credit repair. Credit repair is important. You know, people say cash is king, but you can't buy. You got a couple of $100,000 sitting in the bank, and most of us don't. But if I got good credit, I can leverage somebody else's cash. It's called OPM, other people's money. So spend a little bit of money, $100 or so, get your credit right, and then change the way that you live forever. Now, there are two ways to launch your business. You can come in as a rep for $249. It's called an independent marketing rep. And you get a lot of benefits. You get commissions and bonuses and our wholesale program. But I'm going to recommend that you come in with our Belief Bundle for $499. Why do I recommend that? Because when you come in at that position, you get $700 or more worth of oxygen product. You also get 17 points towards an instant qualification, and you get an instant $25 qualifying bonus. We just call that a belief check, a belief check. But it gets better. It gets better. These products that come, you can immediately turn them around and use the product yourself. You can let other people sample it, and you can start building your business on day one. In addition, we're going to save you over $450 off the regular retail price. So you can't do better than this. So I'm going to tell you, get started today. Whoever invited you on this call, get back with them. Tell them, listen, I listened to the guy on the call. I watched the video. I've seen it. I'm interested. What's next? I've seen it. I'm interested. What's next? So that's the recommendation that I have for you.